Hello and welcome to Let's Master English. I'm Sarah, and I am so happy you are here with Peter and me today. Today, we are talking about the number one problem that almost every B1 learner has, the invisible wall that stops you from speaking fluently. I know that moment when you know the words and the grammar, but you can't say anything because your brain is busy translating. Today, we say, stop translating. Think in English instead. It sounds impossible, but it's a skill you can learn by training your brain. We'll explain why translating is so bad for your fluency and give you 6 powerful techniques to start thinking in English today. Let's dive in. Hello and welcome to Let's Master English. My name is Sarah.
And I'm Peter. It's so great to be with you today.
We are so happy you are here. This is the podcast for English learners who want to improve, stay motivated, and finally reach their language goals.
That's right, Sarah. We are not just teachers. We are language learners too. We know the journey. We know the problems. And we are here to help you every step of the way.
We want this podcast to be a friendly place. You can relax, listen, and learn with us. We will talk slowly and clearly, and we will explain any difficult words.
Exactly. And today we are starting with the most important topic for success. We are talking about goals.
Goals. Peter, when you think of the word goal, what do you think of?
For me, I think of the new year, January 1st. Everyone says, this year I will get fit, or this year I will learn a new skill.
And then, by February 1st, what happens?
Well, usually nothing. The gym is empty again and the new skill is forgotten.
This is so common, and it's the same with learning English. So many students, so many people all over the world tell us the same thing. They say, Sarah, my goal is to speak English better.
Or I want to be fluent.
I want to understand movies.
I want to get a new job.
These are all wonderful, beautiful dreams, but they are not very good goals.
That sounds a bit harsh, Sarah. What do you mean? Why is I want to speak English better a bad goal?
It's not bad, but it's fuzzy. It's unclear. It's like getting in your car and saying, I want to go north. Where will you end up? You don't know. You have no map.
I see. A goal like I want to speak English better is too big and too vague. Vague means not clear, not specific.
Exactly. When your goal is vague, you don't know where to start. And if you don't know where to start, you usually don't start at all.
Or you start, you study hard for 1 week, you get tired because you don't see any progress, and then you stop.
This is the big problem. So today, we are going to fix this. We are going to give you a map. We are going to give you a system. It's a tool used by successful people and big companies all over the world to achieve their targets.
And the best part? It has a fantastic name. We are going to teach you how to set SMART goals.
That's S-M-A-R-T. SMART. It's an acronym. An acronym is a word made from the first letters of other words.
And this one little word, SMART, will change your English journey. We promise.
Are you ready, Peter? Should we tell them the secret?
Let's do it. Grab a pen and paper, listeners, because this is important. SMART stands for S is for specific, M is for measurable, A is for achievable, R is for relevant, T is for time-bound.
Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
It sounds like a lot, but don't worry. We are going to explain every single letter with lots of examples. We are going to take this slow, step by step.
S is for specific. All right, let's start with the first letter. S is for specific.
Specific means clear, detailed, and not general. A specific goal answers important questions. It answers, what exactly do I want to do? Why do I want to do it? Who is involved? Usually it's you. Where will I do it?
Let's go back to our bad goal. I want to learn new words.
That is not specific. What words? How many? Words about what topic?
Exactly. It's too vague. So, how can we make this goal specific?
Well, let's answer the what question. What words do I want to learn? Maybe I love cooking, so I want to learn words about food and cooking.
Great. That is already more specific. I want to learn new cooking vocabulary.
We can make it even better. Why do I want to learn these words? Because I want to watch my favorite cooking shows on YouTube in English.
Wonderful. So your why is to understand cooking shows.
And where will I do this? I will do this at home, in my kitchen, using a vocabulary app and a special notebook.
So let's put it all together. Bad, vague goal. I want to learn new words. Good, specific goal. I want to learn 50 new vocabulary words and phrases related to cooking so I can understand my favorite YouTube cooking shows without subtitles.
Wow, now that is a goal. I know exactly what I need to do. I need to find cooking shows. I need to find a list of cooking words. It's clear.
Let me give you an example from one of our listeners. This is Maria from Brazil. Maria works at a hotel in Rio de Janeiro. Her English was B1, but she was very shy. Her goal was, I want to be better at my job.
A good dream, but a vague goal.
Right. So we worked with her. We asked, what specifically do you need for your job? And Maria thought about it. She said, I am most nervous when guests check in and when they check out. I forget my words.
Aha! So she doesn't need to be perfect at all English. She needs to be perfect at hotel English.
Correct. So her new specific goal became, I will master the 20 most common questions and answers for hotel check-in and check-out. She wrote a script. She learned phrases like, do you have a reservation? And your room is on the 5th floor. And how was your stay?
And the result?
She practiced those specific phrases every day. In 1 month, her confidence at the front desk was 100 times better. Her boss noticed. She didn't learn 1,000 new words. She learned 20 specific phrases that changed her life.
That is a fantastic story. So, listeners, our first tip is this. Be specific. Don't say, I want to read. Say, I want to read one news article about technology on the BBC website.
Don't say, I want to practice listening. Say, I want to understand the lyrics to my favorite Ed Sheeran song.
Specific is the first step. It is your map.
Okay, so we have our specific goal. Let's go back to my cooking example. I want to learn 50 new vocabulary words and phrases related to cooking.
That's very specific. Now we move to the second letter, M for measurable.
Measurable means you can count it. You can track your progress. It answers the question, how will I know when I have achieved it?
This is where so many people fail. If your goal is, I want to be a better speaker, how do you measure that? Is it a feeling? It's too difficult.
But if your goal has a number, it becomes easy to measure.
In your example, Sarah, the number was 50. I want to learn 50 new cooking words.
Exactly. It's measurable. I can get a notebook. I can write word number 1, whisk, word number 2, to chop, word number 3, to saute. I can count my list. When the list has 50 words and I know them, I have achieved my goal.
I love that. It's so simple. Numbers are your friend. They are not scary. They show you your progress.
Let's take another example. A very common goal is, I want to practice my listening.
Vague and not measurable.
Right. How can we make it measurable?
We could add a number of minutes. For example, I will listen to an English podcast for 15 minutes every day.
Perfect. That is measurable. You can put a check mark on your calendar every day you do it. 15 minutes, done. After a week, you can look back and say, wow, I practiced for 105 minutes this week.
That feeling of success is so important for motivation.
Let's talk about our second global learner. This is Kenji from Japan. Kenji loves American movies, but he always watches them with Japanese subtitles. His big goal is, I want to watch movies without subtitles.
That is a very big, very difficult goal.
It is, and it's not very measurable. He might watch a movie and understand 50% and feel like a failure.
So how do we make it measurable?
We break it down. We told Kenji, don't start with a 2-hour action movie. Start with something smaller. His new measurable goal was, this week, I will watch one 25-minute episode of a sitcom, like Friends, with English subtitles, not Japanese.
Oh, that's smart. So he is still reading, but he is reading in English. He is connecting the sounds to the words.
Yes, and the next week, his goal was, I will watch the same episode again, but this time with no subtitles at all.
Because he already knows the story, he can focus just on the sound. That is a brilliant, measurable plan.
He can count his success. Did I watch the episode? Yes. Goal complete. He is not worried about understanding 100%. He is worried about doing the activity. The understanding comes later with time.
So, listeners, our second tip, make it measurable. Add a number. Instead of, I will study more, say, I will study for 20 minutes, 5 days a week.
Instead of, I will learn new grammar, say, I will complete 3 exercises in my grammar book this weekend.
Instead of, I will practice speaking, say, I will find a language partner on an app and speak with them for 10 minutes twice a week.
If you can count it, you can do it.
Okay, we have S for specific and M for measurable. Now we have A for achievable.
Achievable is a great word. It means possible to do. It means it is realistic.
This is my favorite letter because this is where we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be kind to ourselves.
What do you mean, Peter?
A big problem for learners is that they are too ambitious. Ambitious means they want to do too much too fast.
Oh, I see this every day. A student tells me, I am B1 now. I will be C1, advanced, in 3 months.
Yes, or I have a full-time job, 3 children, and I will study English for 4 hours every night.
Is that goal achievable?
Absolutely not. Maybe you can do it for 1 day, maybe 2 days. Then you will be exhausted, stressed, and you will give up.
This is so important. A good goal is like the Goldilocks rule. You know the story.
The little girl with the 3 bears?
Yes. The porridge cannot be too hot. It cannot be too cold. It must be just right.
A goal is the same. It cannot be too easy. I will learn 1 new word this week. That's too easy. You are not pushing yourself.
And it cannot be too hard. I will memorize the entire dictionary this month. That's impossible. It's not achievable.
Your goal must be just right. It should be a little difficult, so you feel challenged, but not so difficult that you want to quit.
Let's look at our third global learner. This is Fatima from Egypt. Fatima is a new mother. She has a 6-month-old baby at home. She really wants to improve her English so she can return to her job in marketing next year.
That is a wonderful, relevant goal. We'll get to R later, but she is also very, very busy.
Her first goal was, I will study English for 1 hour every morning from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
And I can guess what happened.
The baby cried, or the baby needed to eat, or she was too tired from the night. For 3 days she tried, and for 3 days she failed. She felt terrible. She felt like a failure.
But the goal was the problem, not Fatima.
Exactly. Her goal was not achievable for her life right now. So we changed it. Her new achievable goal was, I will find 10 minutes during the baby's nap time to review my vocabulary flashcards on my phone.
Just 10 minutes?
Just 10 minutes.
Is that enough?
It is better than 0 minutes. And is it achievable? Yes. She can always find 10 minutes. And you know what happened?
What?
She did it for 10 minutes. She felt good. I did it. I achieved my goal for today. And sometimes the baby slept for a long time and her 10 minutes became 20 minutes.
That's the magic. Small wins. Success creates more success.
That's the secret. 10 minutes every day is 70 minutes a week. That is more than 1 hour. And it is much more achievable than trying to find one perfect, unbroken hour.
So, listeners, be honest with yourself. Look at your life. Look at your job, your family, your energy. Don't say, I will read a 500-page English novel this week.
Say, I will read 2 pages of an English graded reader every night before I sleep.
Don't say, I will become fluent in 6 months.
Say, in 6 months, I will be able to have a 10-minute conversation about my hobbies with a native speaker.
Be ambitious, but be realistic. Make your goal achievable.
We are doing great. We have S, specific, M, measurable, A, achievable. The next letter is R, for relevant.
Relevant is a fantastic word. It means it is important to you. It matters for your life.
This letter is the Y. Why are you learning English? Your goal must connect to your why.
If your goal is not relevant, you will be bored. If you are bored, you will stop.
For example, I hate politics. I am not interested in political news.
Me neither. It's so complicated.
So if my goal is, I will read 1 article about politics every day, I will be miserable. I will hate it. This goal is not relevant to my interests.
But you love cooking, right?
I love cooking.
So the goal, I will read 1 new recipe in English every day, is very relevant for you. You will be excited to do it.
This is the key. You must connect your English learning to your passions. Your passions are your hobbies, your interests, your job, your dreams.
Let's talk about our 4th global learner. This is Stefan from Germany. Stefan is 19 years old, and he loves video games. He plays online with people from all over the world.
But his teachers at school told him, Stefan, you must read Shakespeare. You must learn 100 grammar rules about business.
And Stefan was so bored. He hated it. He thought, I hate English.
But he didn't hate English. He just hated his goals because they were not relevant to him.
So we talked to Stefan. We asked, why do you want to learn English? He said, I want to be a better gamer. I want to talk to my team in the UK and the USA. I want to understand the game's story.
Boom. That is his why. That is his passion. So his new relevant goal was, I will learn 20 new phrases for teamwork in my video game. Phrases like, cover me, or great shot, or we need to go to point B.
He also set a goal, I will play my favorite game, The Witcher, for 1 hour, but I will change the audio and subtitles to English.
What happened?
He loved it. He was learning hundreds of new words like sword, monster, quest, magic, and he wasn't studying, he was playing.
He connected English to his passion.
That is so smart. So listeners, ask yourself, why am I learning English? Is it for your job? Then your goals should be relevant to your job. Learn business English. Practice writing emails.
Is it for travel? Then your goals should be relevant to travel. Learn travel English. Learn how to order in a restaurant or ask for directions.
Is it for love? Maybe your partner speaks English. Then your goals should be relevant to communication. Learn to talk about feelings, daily life, and your future.
Is it just for fun? For movies, music, or video games? Fantastic! That is a perfect reason. Make your goals about your hobbies.
Do not study what you hate. Study what you love. Make your goals relevant.
Okay, Peter, we have reached the last letter. This is the one that puts everything together. T is for time-bound.
Time-bound means it has a deadline. It has a start date and an end date. It answers the question, when?
This is what gives you a little bit of pressure, a little bit of good, positive stress.
A goal without a deadline is just a dream. It's someday.
Someday I'll learn the present perfect.
Someday I'll be fluent.
Someday never comes. You need to put it in your calendar.
Let's go back to our perfect goal. I want to learn 50 new vocabulary words and phrases related to cooking so I can understand my favorite YouTube cooking shows.
That is specific, measurable, 50 words, achievable, I can do this, and relevant. I love cooking.
Now we add the T. When will you do this?
A bad T is someday. A good T is by the end of this month.
Or, I will learn 5 new words every day for 10 days.
Yes! Now it is a real plan. Specific, learn cooking words. Measurable, 50 words. Achievable, 5 words a day is easy. Relevant, I love cooking. Time-bound, I will be finished in 10 days.
That is a perfect SMART goal.
Let's talk about our final learner. This is Priya from India. Priya has a very big, very scary goal. She needs to take the IELTS exam.
Ooh, the IELTS. That is a lot of pressure.
Her big goal is, I need to get a 7.0 on the IELTS exam in 6 months.
That goal is already time-bound. In 6 months. That is her big deadline.
Exactly. Her big, long-term goal is already smart. But 6 months is a long time. It's easy to say, oh, I have time. I will start next month.
This is called procrastination, a very useful word. Procrastination, Procrastination, is when you wait to do something later, even when you should do it now.
To stop procrastination, Priya needs to use the T for short-term goals too. She needs to break her big 6-month goal into smaller weekly goals.
Right. So her new SMART goal for this week was S. I will focus on the IELTS speaking part 2. M. I will practice answering 5 different part 2 questions. A. I have a book with 100 questions, so finding 5 is easy. I will practice for 20 minutes a day. This is achievable. R. This is 100% relevant to my big IELTS goal. T. I will do this by this Friday.
Wow. Now she knows exactly what to do today, not 6 months from now, today. And on Friday, when she is finished, she can relax, she can feel successful, and she is one small step closer to her big 6-month goal.
So, listeners, our final tip: give your goal a deadline. Don't say, I will finish this grammar book. Say, I will finish one chapter of this grammar book every Sunday for the next 10 weeks.
Don't say, I will practice my pronunciation. Say, I will record myself speaking for 5 minutes, and I will do this before I go to bed tonight.
A deadline makes it real. It makes it happen.
Okay, Peter, that was a lot of information. Let's do a quick review. S is specific, clear and detailed. M is measurable. You can count it. A is achievable. It is realistic for your life. R is relevant. It is important to you and your why. T is time-bound. It has a deadline.
Now let's practice. This is the fun part. Let's take a very common, very bad goal, and let's transform it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The goal is, I want to improve my speaking.
Ugh, that is the biggest, most vague goal in the world. Okay, let's fix it. Step 1, specific.
How can we make improve my speaking specific? We need to ask, what about my speaking? Is it my pronunciation? Is it my grammar when I speak? Is it my shyness, my confidence?
Let's say the problem is confidence. I'm just too shy. I am afraid to make mistakes.
Okay, so our specific goal is, I want to improve my speaking confidence.
Great, that's more specific. Now, step 2, measurable. How do we measure confidence? This is difficult.
You can't really measure a feeling, but you can measure an action. What action can we do to build confidence?
We can practice speaking, even to ourselves. We can record our voice.
I love that idea. So, a measurable goal could be, I will record myself speaking on my phone for 2 minutes.
Perfect. We have a number, 2 minutes. We can measure if we did it or not.
Okay, step 3, achievable. Is this achievable?
I will record myself speaking for 2 minutes. Yes, everyone has a phone. Everyone has 2 minutes. It is 100% achievable. It's not too hard.
Great. Now, step 4, relevant. Is this relevant to our goal of improving confidence?
Yes, the first step to being confident with others is being comfortable with your own voice. So listening to yourself is very relevant. We also need to know why. Why do I want confidence? Let's say because I am quiet in my office meetings.
Oh, that is a great why. So, the goal is relevant for your job.
Okay, last step. Step 5. Time-bound. We need a deadline.
I will record myself for 2 minutes. When? Someday?
No. Let's make a plan. I will do this 3 times every week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
And for how long?
I will do this for the next 4 weeks, 1 month.
Okay, I think we have it. Let's put it all together. Sarah, what is our new SMART goal?
Our old bad goal was, I want to improve my speaking. Our new SMART goal is to improve my speaking confidence for my office meetings, relevant. I will use my phone to record myself speaking for 2 minutes about my day, specific and measurable. I will do this 3 times per week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next 4 weeks. Time-bound.
Bravo! That is a perfect goal. It is clear. It is a plan. I know exactly what to do. And in 4 weeks, I can check my progress.
This is the power of SMART goals, listeners. You can do this with any part of your English learning. Listening, reading, writing, grammar, anything.
Well, Sarah, our time is almost up. That was so much fun. I feel motivated just talking about it.
Me too. And I want our listeners to feel motivated too. Remember, this journey is long. You will have good days and you will have bad days.
Everyone does, even us. But on the bad days, when you feel tired, you can look at your small, smart goal. You don't need to learn all of English. You just need to
Read 2 pages of your book.
or practice your 10 flashcards.
Or listen to one 5-minute news podcast.
These small, achievable steps are the real secret to success. Small steps every day lead to big, big results.
So, here is your homework. We want you to take 10 minutes today. Not tomorrow, today.
Take a piece of paper and write down your old goal. I want to be fluent. I want to learn grammar.
Then use the 5 letters SMART and change that big, vague dream into one small, beautiful, achievable, SMART goal.
Just one. Start with one.
And we want to hear about it. You can find us on our website, imaginary website, or on our Instagram at Let's Master English. Send us a message.
Tell us your SMART goal. We would love to read it and cheer for you.
Thank you so much for listening to Let's Master English today. We are so happy you are here with us.
Keep practicing, be kind to yourself, and remember to set those SMART goals.
We'll be back next week with a new topic. We are going to talk about the best free websites and apps for learning English.
Ooh, that's a good one. You don't want to miss it.
Until then, goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Keep up the great work.
That was a lot of information today. But remember, thinking in English is a journey, and it does not happen overnight. You will still translate sometimes, and that is okay. The important thing is to notice when you are translating and then try one of our techniques, like the Minute Daily Challenge. You are a B1 learner, which means you are in the hard part, the middle of the journey. You are amazing, and you can unlock that fluency that is hiding behind the translation wall. Thank you for joining us on Let's Master English. You can find a full transcript of this episode with all the tips and techniques on our website. Until next time, keep practicing and start thinking. Bye, everyone.